gosh. Okay, so hello. I am Brooke Sutter and I am making a YouTube. This is crazy. I really didn't think well, it doesn't matter. Here we are. I am Brooke Sutter and oh my God. I really don't want to put any cuts in my videos and I'm already like, bruh, I already want to cut. But you know, we'll start right now. Oh my God. Okay. Hello. I am Brooke Sutter and I am starting a YouTube channel. That feels so weird to say. I am 32 years old. I live in Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm a tattoo artist. And I really feel like, oh my God, this is stressful. This is stressful. This is stressful. Okay, but hello. I'm Brooke Sutter. Whoa, this is rough. Okay. How do I make it not sound like so dumb? Okay, hi, I'm Brooke Sutter. I'm 32 years old and I live in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm a tattoo artist and I am reading my notes. But I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I really want to help like those youngsters that are wanting to get into tattooing and are like, what in the world am I doing? But I also want to see if I can help and support other tattoo artists because I am obsessed with business stuff and efficiency. I'm obsessed with personal finance and money stuff. I'm obsessed with personal growth. I'm obsessed. I'm just super, like, I'm a digger, I'm a researcher. So I was like, well, I could maybe somebody would be interested in what I have to share. And I love talking, if that's not obvious already. But yeah, I feel like I want to give to the community and see if anyone wants information that would help them either get into the industry or that are already in the industry or are just curious about what's going on in the tattoo industry. And also I'm thinking about like little Brooke when I was younger and oh my God, all of the hard bumpy things that I had to like get through and learn getting into the industry that I would have loved somebody to tell me like, dude, leave that shop, raise your standards, don't deal with that bleep. So that's that. I've been tattooing professionally for 8 years. So it was 8 years ago in, I guess, this coming October, which right now it's 2025. But I had a bumpy road of apprenticeship stuff for like the full year, maybe a little more, well, I guess a year and a half before that. So I quit my second job, only doing tattooing since October of 2017. And yeah, it's been a crazy ride. I love it so much, and also it's like one of the hardest things ever. Being your own boss, getting mad at yourself when you're overbooked, getting mad at yourself when you're not booked enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going right now with this other than to say that's kind of what I think this channel is going to be. And if you have any questions about anything related to that, or literally anything else too, I would love to maybe make a video about it, or like at least reply to your comments. I used to, back in like earlier days before 2020 of Instagram, I was like on my Instagram stories doing lip sync videos and like having the time of my life. But when 2020 came around and the internet got a little weird, and then everyone was like, I hate everyone else, cancel, I just like backed off of Instagram and the internet in general, because I was scared. And then so I guess it took me 5 years to be like, wait a minute, actually people can, you know, be mean and I don't care, because if somebody is getting something from it, then that's like giving value back to people, and that's literally all I want to do. Also, a little random tagline: I don't want to waste my time editing with YouTube stuff, so these videos are probably gonna be pretty rough. And oh my god, like if I end up editing the beginning of this video, you guys are missing out on a lot, because that was really rough. But I might just include it because I was so you know, you just got to get into it. And I feel like when people edit out all of their bloopers, it's kind of stiff and boring. So being awkward is funny and entertaining. And I was watching a Instagram or something recently, and it was talking about cringe. I could have a whole video on cringe and how like cringe is cool. Okay, if you're living your life afraid to be cringe, what are you even doing? You're not even living, right? And that was one of the best things I've ever heard. I'm like, yes, let me be as cringe as possible, because that means that I'm not caring about how I'm being perceived, and I'm just existing in my messy, dumb, imperfect way, but not wasting time thinking about what other people are thinking and just being like, well, this is what it is. Yeah, so that's kind of where I was going with this. I was thinking this first video would just be like a little like boop, little snippet of who I am. I guess a little more about my tattooing and my style. I love traditional tattooing and like traditional inspired tattooing. I love Japanese traditional. Well, I appreciate it. I don't do it well or super often. But I love it, and I mainly do black and gray. But I also love doing color, and love doing, you know, bigger projects, although I haven't like, I mean, what does big mean anyways? Like, I've never done a bodysuit, and that sounds scary as heck to me, so, you know, whatever. Half sleeves and stuff like that. Always love to do more, always have a lot of room to grow. If you want to see my tattoos and my artwork, you can go to my Instagram, and it's Brooke. It's the same as my YouTube name, Brooke E. Sutter or just the @ BROOKEESUTTER. And then I also, like, did I say this? No, I didn't. One of my best friends and I have a tattoo shop in Madison area called Dark Bloom Tattoo, BLOOM. Whenever I say it out loud, everyone thinks I'm saying balloon, and it's not dark balloon. Dark Bloom, like a blooming flower, tattoo. And yeah, so if you want to judge me to see if I'm worth listening to, you can always check that out. I'll put that in the description box below. Wow, that was really cringe, because that's what everyone on YouTube says. Also, this is my cat. This is R2. She had that name when I got her. I don't know, I think it's like a Star Wars thing, but when I think it's more like am not R2, R2. But she is literally the most beautiful cat you've ever seen, and oh I call her my Sour Patch Kid because she is the sweetest thing ever, and then she's like, screw you, and runs away. So yeah, I think that might be about it. I have a big list of video topics that I want to do that I'm super excited about. And I'm gonna try to post like at least once a week, maybe more, but you know, life is a balance, so we'll see how that goes. And I also realized that I don't even know which lens on my camera I should be looking at, so if I've been looking in a weird spot this whole time, sorry about that. Okay,